Okay, so here I am. I'm going to talk about settings in my overview here on Blogger. And so I'm just going to go over some settings that maybe a teacher wants to consider when setting up their blog. Okay, so when it kicks on, you first start with your basic settings, and here's where you can change your title and your description and your privacy. If you don't want it visible to search engines, you can actually turn that off. You can also add blog authors. And so this is really handy if you and maybe a grade level team member would like to share a blog. Something that you might want to keep in mind is that there are different roles. There's an author role and an admin role. And admin roles are allowed to do anything to the site, whereas author roles can just do posts. So it depends on how much trust you have in a person. Obviously, if you're going to share it with a grade level person, you'll probably want to give them admin rights as well. This is just a matter of trust here. The next section I'm going to go to is the posts and comments. And here's where you can adjust how many posts appear on your main page. And so I have mine set at 4. With comments, you can limit who can actually make comments. So here we go. I have anyone or registered users or users with Google accounts or only members of the blog can comment. It just depends on how you want those settings. And then I also have comment moderation. So I prefer people with Google accounts, and then I also moderate it because sometimes there are bots out there that automatically spam blogs. I had that problem quite a bit with WordPress, and I have fewer issues with that with Blogger, but it sometimes still comes through, and I just moderate those and make sure that I don't get those. And I have an email sent to me when comments appear so I can moderate them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move down. With mobile and email, you have an option of actually setting up email, so that way you can actually email posts directly to your blogger. I recommend if you do choose to do that, you put in a secret word, you copy this address, and then make it one of your contacts in your phone. I also recommend making it that you save emails as draft posts instead of publishing immediately, because there might be some formatting issues with your email. And so that's just something to consider. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. And so that's a little bit about the mobile and email section. With language and format, you probably don't need to change anything in there. With search preferences, there's probably nothing you need to add in there as well. And then let's get down to other. And here's where you have options. If you have existing blogs or you want to start a new blog, you can actually import and export your blog to another one. You also have the option of deleting your blog altogether. If I move down here, you want to make sure that adult content is set at no. And that is the basic settings that a teacher might want to look through when they're setting up their blog for the first time. Make sure you hit the save settings when you are done, and that is that.